He's got my penis! He's got it! Ah! What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you about my college experience so far. I put a poll out on Twitter and this one got the most votes, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Before I start this video, I just want to say that this video is just going to be about the education purposes. I'm not going to put any stuff like relationships in it, or relationships with girls, definitely not. That's just going to stay out. I'm not going to put any of that stuff on YouTube and other videos too, because I just feel like that's unnecessary and it's not something that I want to be put out there. But I will tell you guys right now is that I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. I just never really let that impact where I wanted to go to school, what I wanted to do in school, or like my grades personally. So this video is just gonna be about education purposes, starting from my senior year of high school. All right, now I know it's a bit of a weird way to start off a my college experience video during my senior year of high school, but my senior year of high school impacted the start of my college experience a lot. So like many people do, they decide where they're going their senior year. Me, I had no clue where I was going my senior year of high school. I had options, but I just had no clue what I wanted to do. And my senior year, it was like any other senior year. You know, you get lazy towards the end of your high school. You just want to be done. But I had no clue what I wanted to do after my senior year of where I was going. I had choices. I was either gonna go to Southern Connecticut State University, which is the school I'm at right now. That's weird, but I didn't end up going there because of some complications. I went to this community college for a year. I figured I'm gonna go there, put my foot in the door on college, see what it's about. I can still live at home. I can work. I can get money. It was good. Plus, when I graduated high school, I was only 17 years old. I was only 17 for a couple of months, so I was a very young senior. I was probably one of the young. I think I was the youngest kid on my grade, actually. So that also played a role in where I was going to school. Not that my parents weren't uncomfortable with the idea of me going away, but it just wasn't as big. It was a big deal because I wasn't even 18. I was just turned 17. So like I said, I went to this community college called Three Rivers Community College for just 1 year. I'd already had the intentions of going for 1 year and transferring out, but I didn't, like I said, I probably could have stayed there 2 years, but that's not a school where I'd want to stay out 2 years. I just wanted to get in and get out as quick as possible. Now, many of you guys might not know the experience of community college. It's different. It's way different than a 4-year school or living at that school. It's a lot different. All right. One thing that I didn't like about there is the people at the community college, they don't really want to be there either. Like, the teachers don't really want to be there. They're not looking for the best interest in the students. They're kind of just pushing them along, just trying to basically get in, check their day off, go out, get their paycheck, all that stuff. I didn't feel like they cared about my education a lot, or even just about the students in general. Like, it just was. And I can understand it's a community college. There in my classroom, there was a bunch of older people there that just come back. You know, there's not a lot of full-time students there, which that's another thing that I didn't like, because I wasn't around kids my age a lot. I had to find time to do homework. I was usually doing homework late and studying late. And I know for some of you guys, that might not be your thing, but I did it. But see, for me, I'm the type of person, I do play a lot of video games. So I'd always be playing video games with my friends late at night too. And I know that can stop. I stopped it for a lot because I needed to focus on school. But there's still the aspect of when you're going to school and then you have to go immediately to work after, you're tired. So you're not going to want to do homework. I'm not going to want to play video games. I'm wanting to go to sleep because I got to do it all again the next day. But you don't want to let your grades slip, because if your grades slip, then what's the point? What's the point of being in school if you're not going to be able to do your work? So that's what I had to do. I did that for a full year. After that full year, the second semester, I was like, Mom, I really got to get out of school. I don't care where I go, but I want to go somewhere. So I applied to a few colleges. I applied to Eastern Connecticut State University, Southern Connecticut State University, which Southern, when I was a freshman, I wanted to go there. When I was a junior, I wanted to go there. I did all the tours. I did all that stuff. I was dead set on coming to Southern Connecticut State University. But, like I said, my senior year, there were some complications. I went to Three Rivers. Now, I applied to Eastern because I just really wanted to get out of there. If Southern didn't work out, because I have a complication at Southern that I'm not really going to talk about because it's not needing to be in this video. But I wanted to go to Eastern because I wasn't sure how Southern was going to be. I forget what other school I applied to. I applied to the school my mom went to in it's Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. I was ready to get out of here. I think those are just the 3 schools I applied to. I was thinking about going to Georgia Tech as well. I forgot about that. I have a bunch of family down in Atlanta, so that'd be a great school to go to. Georgia Tech's a great school, but that didn't really work out. So I applied to those schools. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Southern Connecticut State University for my sophomore year. Now, actually, my sophomore year of college is going on right now. I'm in my 2nd semester of my sophomore year here at Southern Connecticut State University. When I first got here, it was different. It's because I went to a community college before, so it was really different. Moving in was weird as well. My parents are they're moving me in. They're getting sad and everything. It's just, the first couple days, it was just weird not being home. And actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but dorm rooms, they are not that clean. The dorm buildings, the bathrooms and everything, it's not that great. I ended up getting sick the first week moving in, and the food's not that great. It's definitely not worth the $25,000 that we're paying for this experience, but I will say from the educational standpoint, it was better than being at community college just because I'd go to class. The kids would actually be my age and my grade. We'd communicate, It was just a better learning setting because the teachers, they are, not that they need to care about their students, but they like their jobs and they like teaching. So they were more about giving you more for your dollar. You're actually learning. They're actually caring about teaching you. So it was better. Now, first moving in, I made a bunch of friends on my floor. I still hang out with them all the time. But around the whole campus, it's a little different because the school is not really big, but it's also not really small. So it's a very diverse college. Just people from all around. I go there, all different ethnicities and all that stuff. So that obviously was not really of a culture shock to me, but it was different seeing all these people around, going to all these other events. But I would say it was a good learning experience for me. Now, college going forward, if you guys have me on Snapchat or anything, you guys do know that I'm going to be leaving Southern Connecticut University and going somewhere else my junior year, next year. And I'm going to be going to actually Georgia State. Right now, there's like a 90% chance, 95% chance I go to Georgia State for my junior year. It's in Atlanta. It's about 10 minutes away from all my family down there. And if that doesn't work out, I'm going to be going to CCSU, Central Connecticut State University, but I'm probably not going to go there just because I really want to go to Georgia State. Now, I know you guys are wondering, why are you transferring to Georgia State or Central? And if you like your school was Southern from day one, you really want to go there junior year, you really want to go there your senior year, and now you're here, why are you going to be leaving? Why I'm going to be leaving, it has nothing to do, a little bit with the educational purpose, but it has a lot to do with the stuff as a resident here. As a resident here, there's just a couple things influencing my decision. One, I know some of my friends are going to be leaving here, and that's not influencing my decision a lot, but because I have a bunch of friends coming here next year, and that'd be great. But there's one really big thing that's influencing my decision, and it's the reason why this school is not the way I thought it would be. And it's kind of like it happened my freshman year of college. I don't really know how to say it, but my freshman year of college, I have this one. It's not really. I don't really know what it is right now, but it influences a lot of the people around here, and the people around here, I just feel like they kind of ruined the school for me, therefore impacting my relationships with people around the school. So it might be confusing to you, but I just don't want to release a lot of information due to it's really not that it's not that big of a deal, but it's nothing for me to speak bad about someone on this YouTube video because there's just no reason for it. It's done, it's over with. If you're one of my close friends, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people know what it is, but there's nothing really you can do anymore. So other than I don't feel comfortable going to school here anymore. It's not how I thought it would be. I just really want to go somewhere else to where I can make new friends, meet new people around campus, be in a community that's more welcoming, more not with toxic people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Vlog coming out Thursday. And just like that, I'll see you guys on Thursday.